This is another one of those audio recordings, and Maryland's audio recording law is that if you don't have a reasonable expectation of privacy, then no one needs to get your permission to record what you're saying. And two of the ways that someone doesn't have such a reasonable expectation of privacy is that they already know the thing is being recorded or is being done in public and other people can hear it. And the second one is that they are an agent of the government, and because they are an agent of the government, we have a right, the public has the right to hear what they say, and they also don't have an expectation of privacy. Anyway, this is the Social Security office, and so in this one, I'm keeping on calling them and leaving the message about what I need from them and what they have done wrong. And here, that person, Natalie, if you listen very carefully, this time she picks up the phone, but when she hears me talking, you can hear the click, click. So she hangs up the phone. And so then I go ahead and proceed to leave a message for her after that. And at the end of that, you will hear another quick call. And that is a phone call, a message from Natalie to me. And there she's making up all lies that she couldn't understand what I said. How could she not understand what I said and then be able to call me back and knowing exactly who it is? And then she also says a strange thing that her phone wasn't working.
Social Security Office of Disability Adjudication and Review. Please review all options before making a selection. Press or say 1 now. Please dial your party's extension now. Calling 23950.
Yes, my name is Joseph Josiah. I had called you last week about my hearing.
Social Security Office of Disability Adjudication and Review. Please review all options before making a selection. Press or say 1 now. Please dial your party's extension now. Calling 23950. You have reached the mailbox for 141223950. Please record your message after the tone.
Well, I think we know what we heard on the recording. I think the first time, after about 5 or 6 calls with messages to Natalie, she picked up the phone and I think it got disconnected on my end the first time. So I do accept blame for that. But then I called her right back, and Natalie, as soon as I told her my name, she hung up the phone. See, because Natalie is a criminal. Natalie is a sex offender, and the only name I have so far I can attach to these accusations are Andrew Emerson. So Andrew Emerson is the pervert. Andrew Emerson is a sex offender. See, what happened is, when I went for an MRI test 4 years ago, the only person who was supposed to be involved was a technician. but some other people got involved without me knowing, and they caused a brain injury so that they can commit a sex assault. And part of this bizarre sex crime was that they actually wanted to make me suffer and kill me as well, as part of the bizarre sex crime. See, they weren't just satisfied with just having done the sex act. They wanted to cause injuries and to cause death. So what they did is they went ahead and did that, and then they made sure that I don't get any medical care. Now, if I don't get good medical care or appropriate medical care, what happens is, well, what they wish for will come true, right? They want me to have more injuries and death. Yes, it will. And the other part is, well, if I don't get good medical care, no one can identify the crimes that they did. So when I came through the Social Security process, it should not have been corrupted by that. But the Social Security office and its employees, they decided for whatever reasons, maybe money. Of course it's money. The people who did this, they have billions of dollars. One of them is Innova. Have you checked the bond report? Innova has the $3 billion in cash. So Innova may be a non-profit, but it has $3 billion in cash. So if Natalie says she wants to join in on the crime, she wants to be a pervert, she wants to be a sex offender, and she wants to commit this bizarre sex crime, which includes a sex assault and includes committing very serious injuries and murder, then
please continue recording your message after the beep.
So then Natalie joins in on this crime, but I only have Natalie's first name, unfortunately, so far. But I have Andrew Emerson's full name. He's a pervert. He's a murderer. He's a sex offender. It's going to go on YouTube with all these things.
Has reached the maximum recording length. 2. Check receipt. Press 3. First saved message.
Good afternoon. This is Natalie calling from the Washington, D.C. hearing office. I did not hear your message clearly, and I was picking up my phone, but it wasn't working, and I was trying to find the number that you called this phone on. I don't understand the voice message, but you can contact me back at 866-414-6259, extension 23950. Thank you.
End of message. Delete.